Let's talk about file management. Every time when you draw something, the software actually saves it automatically. So when we go back to our overview, there you see, there it is. If I go to this empty drawing and I simply put something down, you see, there it is, automatically saved. So there's no save button. It does happen automatically, which is really nice. Now, to share a document, we can go to export. And then we can specify what type of format. A screenshot, so just what we see, the entire drawing, or custom. There's also a resolution you can select. Obviously, 72 dpi is not really very good. 150 is okay. 300, this is something that's actually good. Okay. The 150 dpi is kind of sufficient for a one-to-one representation. 300 dpi is much better for when we have to enlarge the image a little bit. Good. Okay, so then we can go to export. It generates the image, and then we can specify where do we export this to. Goodie. So how do we actually bring something into here? Well, we could go to import and more, and then from camera, photos, or files, we could bring something in, or also there's a market and my own objects I could create. But iOS 14 and now 15 allows us to do drag and drop, which is something I find so much more interesting. So I could go to a browser, Google, for example, an object, let's say a chair. With a finger, I put this onto this image and wait. You see it drags out. Then I swipe up, go to concepts and release the finger. There it is. I want to stop rotation, but I can scale it. There is my image. Beautiful. Alternatively, I can also go, or not alternatively, in addition, I could also go to files and then copy files to iCloud. This is the easiest way when you work on a Mac and PC to get images onto the iPad because iCloud is connected to your Apple ID. If you have a newer Mac, then you can even airdrop the files. But for example, if you're on a PC, you can't airdrop. But I found actually on a Mac or PC, loading the images into iCloud when you log in works really good. So you just only have to go to www.icloud.com, log in with your credentials. Then you see essentially your iCloud account like here. Upload the images, and then from here too. Same process, click and drag. And then we drop it in. Yeah, there it is. And that is actually really how easy this works. To delete then a file, you see I'm here inside this overview. You can put your finger onto an image, delete, delete. Thank you. I have this one here. I can, with my finger, click on it and drag, and then with a finger, I swipe, release it, and there we are. So this way we can then even inside concepts actually move designs or drawings between different projects. So actually not too complicated. There. Cool. Okay. And if you would like to back up a concepts file, you could also go to export, concept. That's then basically the native file. And then this way we can export it. So if we later switch devices or something, this way we can then re-import the concept drawings in case you do not use the subscription or the cloud syncing. There's also the ability to do PDF exports and DXF and PSD. So obviously JPEG, PNG, which are pixel images, so, or not pixel-based formats, everything will be rendered out kind of like as an image. And then with the other formats like DXF, which is just vector-based, the vector lines will be exported. Again, this is one of the really nice features of Concepts. I can sketch something out visually that looks like an ink drawing and marker drawing, but internally this really works just like a line drawing with vectors. And each medium, the vectors or the final pixel appearance, I can export and then put into my presentation or load into, for example, the DXF stuff into AutoCAD or Fusion to continue working there.